the matter was discussed at length, and yes, indeed, that is a concern. However, we must also take into consideration that not only the police officers had access to what was in that caution statement, Ms. Hartin herself had access to family members and she spoke to people. So it does not.
Visitors this weekend.
I would not be able to say it because she is at the Hattieville prison.
And she's in quarantine, correct?
I'm not sure of that.
My question, sir, is do you receive visitors in quarantine in general?
The fact of the matter is that police don't put anyone in quarantine, so that would not be a question for me.
But you were saying, sir, Ms. Hartin had access to the statement?
Of course, she would have had access to the statement. If she made the statement, she knew what she said. And her attorney had access to that too as well. So it is not necessarily just looking at police, that only police had access to that information.
But it is a possibility that this information was
Yes, we
leaked.
are looking at that, and yes, it is a concern, but as I mentioned, it is not only the police department that had access to that information.
What kind of conversation do you have with your officers when these proposals are made? How do they handle it?
In terms of a caution statement that's recorded, that is kept with the investigator, but you must also bear in mind that a caution statement is not only recorded being from the officer and that accused person. Caution statements are recorded in the presence of justices of the peace, and at times or most times caution statements are video recorded. But yes, we are aware of the information and an investigation has been launched in relation to that.